guys, welcome back to my channel. My name is Nikoyan and I love playing with paper. If you are new, welcome. If you are returning, thank you for joining me again. In today's video, we will be making a scrapbook page. Thank you guys for watching. Don't forget to like, comment, share, and subscribe. Let's get started. So of course, first I have to gather my supplies and try to figure out what my intentions are for this spread. Um, Sorry for my desk. I'm sorry, but my desk more than likely will always look like this or somewhat like this because that's just how it is when you're creating. So yeah, I had to gather up all my supplies to get ready to create. So first, I decided this spread and let's get started. Most times when I'm doing these spreads, guys, there's no rhyme or reason. I just pick out some things to start with, and then even halfway in the spread, I make a change. Like right here, I didn't know what I was going with. I just knew that these are the colors I wanted to work with. You'll see that a lot of the like the main picture, the main part of the spread is very bold when it comes, and it's very dark actually. So that's basically, you know, what I was going off of. The main paper. Not this one. You'll see. So it's a bouquet of flowers, and that's the thing with scrapbooking. You could, especially this creative way of scrapbooking, you could decide what you want to do. There's no rules. There's nothing. It's your scrapbook. Do whatever you want to do in it. You know, do whatever makes you feel right. If you're in the middle of creating and you realize, oh, I don't like this anymore, stop, switch it up. Whether either you start over or you know, flip it. Just create something different from what you started out with. There's nothing wrong with that. It's just you. For me, journaling is something that's peaceful that I love to do. I like to sit in my office at my desk and create. Sometimes I'll create back to back for weeks, and then sometimes I need to take a break because you get Just with it, like anything else, you get burnt out. So you know, if you're mentally not in a creative space, then don't force it. That's all I gotta say. Don't force it. Just do what makes you happy on these pages. No rhyme, no reason, no rules. Make your own rules. It's yours. You're the one who's gonna have to go back and look at it. So guess what? Forget the rules. Create. Start where you are. You know, start where you are. Okay, let's take for instance this paper. So this is my main focal piece, right? So when I first took this out, I had no intentions of cutting it out. Because while I was sitting right here at the desk, I decided, oh, maybe I should cut out the flowers and give it kind of a more of a pop on the page. And you'll see in the end that it actually made sense to cut it out. So I was just gonna glue the paper on the page just as is. Just as it came out the pack, that's how I was gonna glue it down on the page. But then when I decided to cut it out, as you can see, I kept on cutting it until it had some type of significant shape to it, like it looked more like a bouquet than just a piece of paper. And that's what I mean. There's no rhyme or reason. There's no rules. Do what you want to do. The honest truth is these pieces of paper, these 5 pieces of paper sat in this book for over a year because when I was doing this, I drew a blank on this. I know I wanted to use those papers, but I did not know how I was going to bring it together. So at the end, this is what I decided. I just closed the my scrapbook and put it away on my bookshelf, and it sat there for over a year. And here we are now with this beautiful page, if I might say so myself. But anyways, let's get back to the video. That part took forever. I think that was like over 10 minutes, maybe longer, to cut that out. But see, it is literally so worth it. Look at the just look at the difference. Look at that compared to me just putting that piece of paper on that piece of paper on the page. Now look at it. Isn't that much better? But yeah, I like it. I'm glad I did it. I actually am happy I actually did it. So here I'm deciding where I'm gonna place this piece right here. Um, Trying to figure out how to fit it on the page. So, because I knew I wanted to use this piece, but I also wanted to figure out how to position this piece. What I should have done with this piece is cut it and stitch it back, like glued it back together smaller. You'll see once I get to that part. I honestly believe one of the hardest things in doing all of this is actually figuring out where to position each piece. As you can see here, I'm still trying to cut out more, trying to make sure that it fits in, you know. So yeah, to me, like, the hardest part is actually positioning. So this is me putting my layout in. Okay, so I like to do a layout sometimes. Sometimes I'll do a layout before I start gluing, just to see what positions I want them in. And sometimes even after making the layout, I'll actually even do not go with that layout. So, but this one I actually did stick to the layout. So yeah, to make it easier for yourself, do that. Make a little layout before you start gluing, and then that will give you an idea how to position stuff once you start gluing. Here you can see me putting the glue onto the bouquet, but you'll see once I put it down, I realize, oh, I probably should put the smaller pieces first, and then put the big piece over it. Okay, so here I am gluing it down, and actually when I was trying to pick it back up because of the glue, luckily it hadn't stuck yet. I actually ripped it a little bit. You'll see me look, see, I'm trying to put it underneath that it makes sense. Again, we go picking it up, and that's where I actually ripped it. Luckily it was glue, so I was able to fix it. But yeah, I'm taking it up now, putting it off to the side so that I can actually put the smaller pieces down before I put the bigger piece over them. So yeah. So right about here, before I put this down, I should have put that lace, circle lace over the witch's head before I glued it down, glued down the bouquet. This is what I was talking about earlier. So now that I've laid this down, yeah, I'm using my hand to smooth it. I've seen people use tweezer to smooth it down, but here we go. See what I'm talking about? I wanted this to be more over the witch. What I should have done was I should have cut the lace and then cut it in two and then cut a little piece off both sides and then glue it back down on the paper so it's a more focus over the witch. But anyways, I try to pick that up. As you can see, it wasn't coming up. I did not want to rip it again, so instead I just left it and glued the um oh, actually, I went with something else. I guess I went with this window instead, but yeah, still worked out. Well, trying to get glue on these things, let me tell you, it is not easy, because then you have to be very gentle, because you might just rip the lace or the paper, because it's so thin. So yes, so be very careful um, when you do this. Looking back at this while I'm doing this voiceover, I do own tweezers that I bought for this purpose, for like my journaling, my scrapbooking, my junk journal and scrapbooking. I need to go look for them, because right here I could have definitely used the tweezer. That would have helped out so much better. I need to go look for those tweezers, but get the glue on it, and I'm about to place it over the witch. Okay, so now it's time to add the rest of my elements, and that's it. Same thing. Take your time when you're gluing, putting the glue, adhering the glue to these, so that you don't rip them. The flowers will fall off. They'll turn the opposite direction of which way you want to go, and so forth. So yeah, just be careful. Okay, so don't be like me. Be sure you want to put these things before you start gluing. I messed up here. Like, why? The thing has is a solid piece of paper. It's a cutout. I don't have no idea why I put all the glue on my paper. Luckily, I was able to wipe it off. But just be careful with the glue. because it might leave a little residue or make your actual finished work um, not look as smooth and seamless. So yes, so just be careful where you put extra glue. See, where you're wiping it off, but I was able to get it up, so that worked out. Now this is the final element that I'm adding to it to like bring that extra pizzazz, extra pop to the spread. So yeah, that's it. Just these little gems that I have that I'm adding. You know, the red from to bring that extra pop to it. I hope you guys enjoyed this spread. I hope you guys like the spread. Um, if you have any questions, please leave them in the comment section and I will answer them to the best of my capabilities. Hopefully, I have all the answers for you guys. Thank you guys for watching again, and don't forget to like, comment, share, and subscribe. Thank you guys for watching. If you made it this far, please do not forget to like, comment, share, and subscribe. I appreciate you, and have a great one. Thanks for watching.